Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot. Going to do the readings.
Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? I thank you for your donations. We have Black Swan, Cassandra, Solid as a Rock, BecaBoo is here too. Got Maruta, we got Hershey, DK. What's going on, DK? Been a minute. KN, welcome back. We already got Hershey, we got everybody else, and we have a ton of PayPal donations as well. Thank you for donating on PayPal. It looks like that AA, and we got KN as well on the PayPal side. Let's catch up. We got a YouTube. If you want the Tasty Tarot, by the way, the prototype has arrived. So the prototype of the Tasty Tarot is here, and it has a lot of cool cards in it. So you can check out the 4K flip through is available. You can request a reading with this today. If that is your interest, let me know. Solid as a Rock, Sarah Felipe, YouTube user, appreciate you. Tarot reader, we got Alex, we got Maruta, BecaBoo. I think I already said hello. Anyway, if you want the Tasty Tarot, let me know. Let me know. We got my girlfriend is here as well. So there we go. Sarah, you donated $39. You didn't actually order anything. That's why I didn't charge you shipping. So I had to go back and look. I was like, why didn't I charge you shipping? And turns out that you basically just donated 39 bucks. So that's why you got to actually order something. So you got to put something and choose a reward or whatever. Anyway, Philippe, welcome back. Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. We got DK is also in the PayPal side. We got a metric ton of reads. So let's get them done. We'll go ahead and do the double YouTube user up in the house tonight and see where that is going to take us. We got the YouTube user catch up, and not catch up, but mustard from the last time. Let's organize our drinks. We have quite a few drinks over here that we got going on. YouTube user, thank you for your third question. I appreciate you. Bartman, what's going on? Karima's coming in with a double shot. Oh, we got the action tonight. Oh, when do you see S connection by the end of 2023, right? Where is this going to go? Where is this going to end up? How are we going to be able to manage this as a sort of as where we would like it to go? You do have a little bit of issues with S in the long run. I think you have the Sun with the Chariot. This is someone who is going to be mobile. They're going to be hard to sort of pin down. They're going to have, kind of a, difficulty getting them to make any definite serious connections or anything like that with that. The Sun with the Chariot just points to that mobility, points to that action, points to all the things that are just, something that you just maybe not want to do. I really think by the end of 2023, and again, I do think that you have another opportunity for this person as well that is coming up before the end of the year. So I think that's going to be something exciting. But the devil is in the details. You definitely don't want to really pursue this with a hot level of interest. Don't want to just be dedicated to this overall. So just kind of relax, take it where it arrives. If you have an opportunity, take that opportunity. Otherwise, you're gonna have a little bit of difficulty getting everything done at the end of the day. I did jack my desk up a little bit too far. Let me remove it down some again. And yeah, that was I put it up there too much. So I did that because I was doing some heavy programming work, and that usually requires a little bit of more dedication for the mouse movements and stuff like that. So moved it back down. I think we're a little bit better off on that. Anyway, all right, a YouTube user has another question. Let's see if we can operate the mouse and keyboard now that it's a little bit lower. We should be able to. Nothing serious as far as that goes. We got, oh Jesus, we got SS on the PayPal side donating pretty much a paycheck over there. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, a YouTube user, the second one is next. BecaBoo on the PayPal side too. All right, what's next for me and Nelson? I don't know if he's involved with somebody else or what's happening, what's going on with all of that. Crafty lady, what is up? I appreciate you hanging out tonight. How you doing? All right, let's see. Involved with somebody else or not? I do think they are involved with somebody else, right? UniverseTarot, thank you for your donation as well. I think they got some things going on with other people. So if you're looking for them doing something, looking for them having a home with somebody else, having a little bit of action, interaction as far as it goes. I think that they got something going on with that. You got the Empress card over here, kind of waiting, anticipating. You have a lot of excitement as far as that. The Judgment card says they had somebody come back from their past that they have not had seen but for a long time, that has re-arrived and wanted a definite relationship, wanted something going, and you know, they're just kind of waiting for that to sort of happen as far as this goes. Queen of Pentacles just talks about this person is somebody of wealth, somebody that does know what they where they are, what they're doing. I think this is an older person that they're interested in as far as that goes. I really don't think this is a long-term kind of thing. You do have some difficulty getting this to be a long-term connection, but I think that they are involved with somebody else indeed from their past, somebody who has not been there for a little bit. We got YouTubeuser, another one a little later on, but let's catch up with more reads. Got double silent victory. What is going to be? Random with me came in. How you doing tonight? I appreciate you being there. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and post. Let's go ahead and start the spam, shall we? Let's go ahead and start the spam. The Tasty Tarot is now on Kickstarter. It's real. They're real and they are magnificent. So if you want to get your copy of the Tasty Tarot, I kept it super reasonable for you guys. It's $39, right? It's been a long time since you've seen something on Kickstarter that's $39. I wanted to keep it, you know, decent. I wanted to keep it cheap, and I wanted to keep it high quality. So it's 330 GSM cards. It is absolutely beautiful, bright, sunny, pretty. Watch the 4K flip through to see the whole thing, and we'll be shipping that out pretty soon. Comes with the Mastering Tarot Combos book, but it has a separate chapter that not only credits all the people that donated their images, but it also goes into in-depth as far as the symbolism and stuff like that. I'm also going to have a very long tutorial video on the symbolism behind the Tasty Tarot. So this is why this is here. This is how you read the cards and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be something important that a lot of people are going to look forward to, right? Solid as Rock, is it your deck? Yes, I did all of the art, all of the images, and quite a few of you have donated your faces, and I've converted your faces to cartoons and put them on the Tasty Tarot. So we have a lot of people from the stream. You'll be seeing these people from the stream and all this other stuff. It also comes up with, when you order a deck, you get a sticker, maybe a postcard or what have you, but you get the PDF ebook coming in with all of that. Anyway, now that we've done all the spam, let's hop over to more donations, because we got a ton of donations, especially on the PayPal side. BecaBoo coming in with a double shot. I appreciate you, BecaBoo. All right, Black Swan. Will they be able to paint the huge cracks, or will they go separate ways eventually? I don't know. Let's see. Able to paint the huge cracks. You know, when I hear that, I guess my mind goes to something a little bit different than what you're thinking. I mean, it just seems like it. It just seems like it. My mind goes to a little bit of a different thing with that, right? Curly Cookie, what's going on? Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Definitely crazy, but tomorrow's a big event. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good that we got, I mean, you know, if you're going to have crazy, at least have crazy to some kind of a destination. You just don't want random crazy with all of that stuff. Anyway, thank you, my girlfriend, for the $2 with a Tasty Tarot reading coming up. All right, we now have, we're on 24 readings so far, and we have been live for 7 minutes. So yeah. Not the new record, but definitely a lot of donations. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much for backing the Tasty Tarot too. I greatly appreciate Paula coming in. Sarah backed it. We got a ton of backers over here. I got some names that I can't say because it's your real name, so I don't know if you want your real name said on here. Probably not. Anyway, were they able to paint the huge cracks? Or will they go separate ways eventually? I don't know. Separate ways, or we're going to be able to repair something. I think that's it. I think we are on a level of repairable, basically, at this point, right? You got that Eight of Swords over there. It feels like we're restrained from a lot of things. It feels like we can't get the repair. We can't get some of the action that we do need within the context of this, right? If we're really restricted, it feels like the other person is not able to, you know, help us out and what have you. But that's it. Sandy, just type your question. I have an application that I wrote that keeps track of everything that you typed, and I will know your question when it comes back to you. Sandy, are you SS on PayPal, or are you no, you're DK. Okay, that's so Sandy, you look like that you are either AA or SS on PayPal. Sandy, which one are you? All right. We're restricted. We don't have a lot of things that we can do. It feels like that the other person's not understanding us the way that we would like. Page of Pentacles says we really didn't build the structure, the foundation that we really needed within the context of this to make this something special, to make this long term. If we're going to be able to do that, the Queen of Pentacles says especially we both need to stand up and understand that we built the structure, that we built the kind of things that we're doing. The Page of Pentacles is not the reality. It's just an observation. And I think that's kind of something that you have going on with that. Queen of Cups as well just talks about the emotional resonance. Even though it's not there, it does get repaired. It does fix, and that's going to be something that works, right? That works indeed. Anyway, so there we go. There you go with all of that. We got Cassandra Reed is next as well. So you said you donated 15. I don't see anybody that donated 15. Let's see. Sandy, maybe you did. Maybe you I don't know. Sandy, I have no idea. AA donated 5. We got 10 from SS. Sandy, who are you over there? You're on AA. Think orange juice. It's AA. Alcoholics Anonymous always involves a good screwdriver with orange juice. So now I have done a mnemonic for Think Orange Juice to memorize forever and ever and ever that Think Orange Juice is AA. So there we go. All right, Cassandra is the next. Well, I get the manifestation I have been waiting for, that I have been praying for, that I've been, you've been in the queue. You've been in the queue for that kind of thing. I think that's something that we're waiting for. We're waiting to see, right? We're waiting to see what goes on here. Let's see how this is going to happen. Will I get the manifestation I have been focused? I have been focusing on with all of that. Yeah, maybe. FS, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. Empress Hangman 4 of Cups. I think you've been manifestation is going to have some prosperous results. I think that does work. It does function. I think you have a lot of good things within the context of that. The Empress says that you have this in the queue. You have something coming to you, and this is exciting. This is something that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting for with that. Hanged Man says we don't get everything that we had wished for, right? We're manifesting some pieces, some parts of it. I do think that you do get some parts of this manifestation, but it's not like 100%. You're not just rolling in the dough. You're not rolling in all of these things as far as it goes. 4 of Cups just says I get some of this stuff. I don't get everything, right? But 4 of Cups is nice because we have 3 of Cups. We're satiated with the level of manifestation, the level of results that we got. And the other stuff, even though we don't have it, it doesn't seem to be that big of an issue as far as that goes. Cinderella, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Cinderella, the Kickstarter is live. If you're interested in that, we got the standard spam going on over there in chat. Oh my God, like that. Tarot Oracle is just spamming that Kickstarter. That Kickstarter is all over the place with that. Karima, thank you for your other donation as well. Let's hop over to PayPal. We got DK, we got Kolzaya, we got AA, Alcoholics Anonymous coming in through here. Let's start with the double AA. We got the double AA with a little bit of OJ. Double AA has got the OJ tonight. Let's get it done. OJ, why is that not capitalized? OJ wants to know, how is boyfriend feeling now? He finally spoke to me, but he has been a little bit reserved. Seems to be getting better, but yeah, we're kind of on the fence. We're kind of on the fence at this point. You know what I'm saying? A little bit on the fence as far as that goes. All right, let's see where this is going to take us here with the OJ. We're going to go with some Modern Love Tarot. It sounds like a Modern modern love relationship. I think a modern love tarot is going to be good. It's going to be solid as a rock, no pun intended, as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? By the way, thank you for all your support on Kickstarter. Paula, I think, was the first or second person. Paula, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you, right? But yeah, Paula, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, let's see. How is the boyfriend feeling? Now, Paul, I'm going to include a special gift just for you. Just for you for being the first person to back my Kickstarter. All right, how's the boyfriend feeling now? The Death card. Changes are a-coming. I think that there has been basically a change kind of thing. There's been a modification and where we're at, what we're doing, some of the context of, you know, kind of where we are with this particular connection. And I think that change is something that they don't like. I think that they used to like it before. He finally spoke to me, but being reserved. They just don't like the changes that are implemented. They like to kind of come back. They like to kind of, you know, figure out where things are, and just a little bit defensive right now because they're worried about more change. They're worried about things, you know, going forward as far as that is. The Chariot as well. They're willing to move forward. They don't have a problem moving forward, but we need to make some definite choices here and not be on the fence, right? Not be on the fence. And I think that's something where we have to make some of the hard choices. We have to implement some of the choices that otherwise would be difficult to make in the long run. And then I think that they'll be a little bit better off. And I think everything will sort of come around as far as the feelings go. Yeah, a little bit of that. All right, let's get some more Think Orange Juice. We've got another Think Orange Juice in the thing about the semester, seeing how that is going to go. We got another how. We got another how will this semester go? Is this semester going to be all right? It's going to be decent? It's going to be an absolute train wreck? It sounds like an adventure to me. Let's get the adventurous art of adventure tarot. Anything I need to look out for all of these college classes with my orange juice in hand? I don't know. Let's see if that's going to be something that we're going to be able to put up with. Cinderella, thank you for the double donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, if you want the Tasty Tarot in your reading, let me know. Tasty Tarot is here. It's available. You can get it on your read. Let me know. There's a lot of gossip about the last deck that I used. This is the Capybaro Tarot. So the Capybaro Tarot. I know it's kind of weird sounding, but if you Google it, you will locate it. Also have 4K flip through. I have an unboxing on the channel. I know you're I damn well know you're subscribed. I know you're subscribed. Think Orange Juice has got to be subscribed as far as this goes. All right. Let's see. Sandy, did you pay over PayPal or did you pay on Super Chat? Sandy, let me know how you paid. Let me know how you paid. There's a lot of talk going on there. I paid for reading, sir. Made a 15 donation. How to ask my question. It'll be 5. Type of question, financial dispute. It will be SS. Oh, you're SS. Okay, I got you. I got you covered. I got you. So SS is Sandy. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. All right, how will the semester go? Hanged Man. Got a lot of surprises, I'm not going to lie. You have a lot of surprises. I'm just not going to lie right now, right? You have the Queen of Swords over here. There's a lot of information that hasn't been picked up, that hasn't been moved forward, that hasn't been implemented here. And you need to sort of encounter that. You need to get going. You need to get moving on that. Otherwise, we're going to get into trouble indeed. I think that you have 2 big exams or 2 sort of gotchas within the context of this. And you're going to have to, you know, obviously adjust to this or make things work or make things function as they need to go, right? Otherwise, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So look for the gotchas. You have 2 big gotchas over here. Make sure that you catch those. I think they're going to be super obvious, not a big thing. Otherwise, the Queen of Swords just talks about your command, your ability, the way that you do that. And I think that's going to be, you know, I think that's going to be okay at the end of the day. But watch out for the 2 gotchas. And I think Orange Juice, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be ready to blend in with the vodka, to make the screwdriver, to have all of the AA action as far as it goes. BecaBoo, I got both of your donations on the PayPal side. Sandy, I got your donation on the PayPal side too. Let's take a karima break. We're doing Karima phase 1 over here tonight. Mons, Jesus, Karima's donated a paycheck over here. Thank you, Karima, very much for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. Karima, I think, has officially paid my mortgage payment for the past couple of months. But yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. You know, at least for the cancer treatments. I don't know. Maybe Karima's paid for the cancer treatments. There we go. That makes it all better. That makes it all better. I need a CT scan. I need this scan, that scan, that scan. I need an injection. I need more injection. I need an injection after the injection. I need a pump. I need everything, man. MR, welcome, and thank you for your donation as well. We're packed tonight, so if you got a reading in the queue, you're going to be there for a long time. We got quite a few people. And we got 15 readings on the PayPal side, too. So anyway, all right. What else is current feelings for me? What we got going on? A little bit of the Ace of Swords. They're looking forward to connecting. They're looking forward to contacting you at this point. They're feeling a little bit more on the adventurous side. They really, really feel on the adventurous side. They're really going for it. They're really pushing for the end goal here. And they want that 7 of Cups, right? As far as the feelings go, they have a lot of mixed feelings. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening as far as this person is there, but there's not a lot of action, a lot of feelings, a lot of connection, a lot of communication, not a lot of action. That's kind of where their feelings are at. They're stuck on that, right? They're stuck on that. Do you have health insurance? Yes, I do. But when you go to the doctor and you have surgery, the doctor sends you a bill, the anesthesiologist sends you a bill, the nurse sends you a bill, the nurse's fucking dog sends you a bill, the nurse's ex-wife's cousin sends you a bill. Everybody sends you a bill. I get 17 different bills, all for like $180 or $300 or something, even though I have insurance. So, you know, that's the way it goes. So, yeah. So I'm waiting for the nurse's dog's bill to come in. It usually has like a dog sticker or something on it. I don't know. I'm just waiting for it. It's there. It's there. It will be there. So, I mean, I'm not even kidding with all of that. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Did he miss me the past 2 days? We've been separated on that. Maybe they missed you. We've been separated at least a little bit as far as this goes. Let's see where that is. MR, thank you for the triple shot. I appreciate you. But yeah, let's see what's going on with that. What are the says? Okay, did he miss me the past 2 days? Not really. Judgment with the 8 of, I think they know that they got you in the queue. They know that you're in the queue. They know where you're doing. They know where you are. They know kind of where the things are going to be and what have you. And this is just not something that just surprises them or shocks them or anything else. But yeah, I think that they understand that they got you. You know, they got you where they want you. I guess you could say that. But yeah, you have a little bit of that feeling over here with this King of Pentacles. I'm happy with everything. I'm content with how things are. 9 of Cups. I think we're both happy with the connection, with the relationship, you know, kind of as it goes through with that. Judgment, right? You know, I know I'm going to see you again. I'm just not desperate to see you at this point. And I think that's going to be, you know, something that works, that makes the work go well. 8 of Wands says you do have some action coming from them pretty soon. And you can kind of wait for that to sort of manifest as it goes. All right, well, let's see. Has been thinking about me today often? Let's see if we have been thinking about you today often. We're going to go with that one. A little bit more Mons Tarot with that. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, I think that they have you on the mind. 7 of Wands says that taking a break from each other is a good thing, right? Because we're ability to miss each other. We have the ability to things going on with all of that. And we got the Page of Swords as well. Kind of just coming through, kind of just being there, right? So I've been thinking of you, but it's sort of a light thought, kind of a light kind of thing as far as it goes. Overall, the 3 of Cups just says yes. You know, this is a joyous thing. And yeah, when we think about you, we have a joyous feeling within our heart. So yeah, looking pretty good with the thoughts and the observations and the things going on with all of them. All right, and let's see what else we're doing over here. We got DK and Kolzaya is coming in with a big dono tonight. All right, let's do it. Kolzaya first over here. After that, we got the 3 questions with a Kolzaya. Current feelings of B. We had a conversation on Monday. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? Grape juice addition, Ryan. Grape juice addition makes it all better at the end of the day. Let's see if the current feelings are going to be manifesting, if they're going to be decent. Where are we going to be at with this? 8 of Pentacles, Strength, and the Emperor. Man, the Strength and the Emperor card being the 2 majors there really makes a sort of a good firm foundation, a good feeling, a good overall conception, a good overall look and feel for this particular connection, right? Emperor says you have a lot more power over this connection than you think you do. Just be aware of that as far as this, right? So after this conversation, you've established your power. You kind of know where it is, know where it's going to be, and what have you. And I think you've done the work that you needed on here, and things are going to improve. If you have the patience, we have a lot of good things happening, a lot of good things going on throughout this connection. So looking pretty good with that. We got question number 2 over there is, was it a good decision to talk after recent behavior? Did you misjudge? And are you going to reconcile? And where things are going to be going at the end of the day with all of this? Fam, I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. Fim, I will get your reading tomorrow if that's okay. We do have 1 gazillion readings to go. So I'm going to be here for the rest of the night. I'm pretty much the rest of the evening until the dawn. All right. Let's see where we're going to be at here. Was a good decision talking is misjudged him. I think it was a good decision. You had your tower moment. You're waiting for this tower moment. You understood this tower moment was going to be there. This is something that's going to happen. And this is something you kind of have to put up with. It's time to move on. It's time to move on with this. Sort of ignore it. Don't sit there and obsess with the past. It's not really going to do you any good. The tower's already fallen. It's time to rebuild. This is a reconstruction, a rebuilding as it goes with this. I think the success is around the corner there, and I do think that it was a good thing to sort of stop talking and, see where it's going to go at the end of the day. But yeah, the tower has fallen. Where are you going to be at the end of the day? That is the finale over there with the reconciliation. Is that going to happen? DK, you are next on the PayPal side. We got a gazillion readings today. So if you're in the queue, please be patient. Please be patient. So yeah, it's a gazillion readings kind of day with that. Anyway, will you and be reconciled? I think the answer is yes. With a little bit of a thumbs up as it goes through here. That Knight of Pentacles talks about the work that we've done within the context of here is important enough for us to continue on and us to make this happen. And we really don't want to sacrifice that at the end of the day, right? We don't want that to be a waste of time. However, the relationship is going to be structured. It is going to be great. At the end of the day, I think everything's going to be just fine, right? We put all the work into this. We did have a tower on the last card. That's fine, right? That is fine. So, you just got to understand that. You just got to understand how that works. Fem, your other donation, both your donations will be read tomorrow. Thank you very much for your generous support, everybody, tonight. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so we got the Kolzayas done. We got the DK is coming up. Let's get a couple of reads on the super chat before we rock into the DK line. Solid as a rock is solid indeed today. What's coming in for the work over the next 3 months? Let's break out the tasty, the yummy, the delicious, tasty tarot as it goes through. This is available to purchase right now. Ooh, we got some nice cards over here. So y'all wondering how this looks on the table, how this interacts, the symbolism. We're going to go over all of that in big detailed reading, videos where we're going to take a lot of time to explain all of the different symbolism within the context of these cards. Anyway, so what's coming over the next 3 months? Let's go ahead and do month 1. one over here. The Seven of Swords, a little bit of a breadstick. I do think you have a little bit of gossip at the work. You do have a little bit of an escapism at work. There's a lot of people that just aren't doing, that kind of not doing what they need to. A lot of people that are backing up and backing off, and I don't think that's really going to be working for you at the end of the day with that. So you got to be kind of cautious about who is pulling their own weight, who is doing what they need to do over the next 3 months. The Three of Wands as well. I do think that you have one essential team member that's looking for another job. They're scanning the environment. They have their picnic basket. They're scanning. They've been looking for another job, another opportunity, and that's something you're going to have to kind of, be dealing with as well. And that's kind of where the Ten of Swords comes in with that Three of Wands. I'm looking for something else. I do think they find something as well. We got a Ten of Swords over here, a cutting action, a cutlets. I do think they get 2 different jobs offers, and they do take one of the job offer indeed. We got the Empress with Curly Cookie, straight up in here. Empress just kind of says everything overall is going to be under your control. It's going to be okay. Nothing a lot to worry about as far as that goes. Either you're stuck in traffic or something. I think in like 17, 18 days, you're stuck in traffic, or there's something going on, internet goes out, something just weird goes on in 18 days from now as far as this goes. Anyway, all right, so there's how the Tasty Tarot reads. So in case you're wondering, because a lot of people are like, I don't know, does it read okay? How does it read? So, there you go. And I agree, that's why we get it out and we flop it onto the table, as they say. So, yeah, we flop it onto the table and we let you see everything. We're going to let you see some teddy bears tonight, though. Teddy bears is where we are going tonight over here. A little bit of Reiki B action there. Reiki B donated over there. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see with that. For some reason, I'm getting hungry. That's going to be the running joke indeed. That is going to be the running joke indeed. All right. How did he feel when I returned his gift? I said, you know what? Oh, you want the Druidcraft. Oh, shit. How does he feel when I returned his gift? That's probably not going to be a good feel. That's not going to be a good feel indeed. You returned a gift, you did something, and they may not be happy as far as that goes with that. All right, let's see. How do you feel when I returned his gift? Not good. It felt a little bit betrayed, a little bit of that devil action, so a little bit betrayed. Like, what did we do? How did this come about? Why? That doesn't make any sense as far as that goes. They're trying to figure this things out as far as it goes, right? And a little bit of that, they thought it was going to be great. I thought you were going to be very receptive. They thought things were going to be good. And then you had this opportunity that they really liked with it. And then they were just kind of shocked and a little bit on the betrayed side, right? They're kind of, like, I don't really know what to do. This really made me rethink a lot of the things that I had going on, or a lot of the things that I was kind of thinking about with that. So yeah, a little bit of the betrayal as it goes. Is he as happy as I thought he was going to be with this, or was it temporary? All right, let's see if we're content, we're happy, and we'll see what's going on. And we will see if it's going on with that. Sandy, you are 3 away. We're going to read you after the next Karima. So you go here. After Karima, you are next, Sandy. That's where you add in the queue. So you're right here. You're right there. I did get your PayPal. Thank you very much. But you got to wait. You got to wait because there's a lot of people. Anyway, sorry for the delay, Sandy. If it's your first time here, welcome to the show.
Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
The show is always a zoo, basically. The show is always a zoo. So yeah, anyway, so you're right here. Sandy, you got to calm down. Sandy, you got to calm down there. You're right after Karima. Well, there we go. All right, let's see. Is he as happy as I thought he was, or is it temporary? I think it's permanent. I think his happiness is going to be something that they're willing to embrace, that they are acceptable within the context of this. The Empress card just talks about the happiness, just talks about the consideration happening here. And, you know, they don't have everything that they needed, everything that they wanted, but at the end of the day, they are good to go. They are really good to go as far as this sort of works out, right? As far as it works out. I think this is a long-term thing. You have the long-term view, you have the long-term, sort of journey that you have within that 6, and I think that's going to be a powerful motion for them to be content, to be happy in more of a long-term state. Now, it doesn't mean they're immediately long-term happy, but this is something where they're going to sort of make it work for them, right? Make it work for them as far as it goes. All right, we got Felipe. Again, Sandy, you're after Karima. You're after Karima. So there'll be tarot reader Alex, Karima, and then Sandy. You will be after Karima. There we go. All right. We are on Felipe. Tarot Throwdown, unstable friendship. Should I keep trying for this damn Taurus, or should I just let him go? Should I just let him go? Felipe, that is rough. It is rough indeed. You put all this time and energy into somebody, and it's like, oh my God, what's going on? What's happening as far as that goes? Felipe, let's do it. Should I keep trying for this Taurus, or should I give it up and not do it anymore? Let's see where we're going with that. Keep going. Keep going. It's looking good. Keep going. Keep going. It's looking good. Keep going. Keep going. It's looking good. Keep going is looking very good. Keep going is looking amazing with this Thoth deck over here. Ace of Wands just says, initiate it again. Try a different approach, right? You have the science over here. Science is all about using our perspective, using our abilities, using what we have within the context of that, especially with this fast-moving night, right? You just have this context of do a little bit here, do a little bit there. Don't over-dedicate yourself with this. So just do a little bit more, a little bit. Don't sort of go in full steam, right? Don't bring the whole train in. You want to just do small hit, quick hit, quick hit, quick hit. But you do want to keep going. Now, let's see for the given up side. You know, that's where you're headed. I think that's what you're going to do. I think that's what you're going to do is just give up at the end of the day, right? I think you got better choices to make over here. And this is something to where you feel like that this is something you want control of instead of them having control. And I think control plays a big part here. You don't like not having control. You don't like some of the perspectives that you're seeing within the context of this. I think this is your default situation, is just be like, you know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. But the cards say that keeping going ultimately is going to be better off for you. So, you know, there you go. There's your throwdown, is where you like it.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
We do love us a good throwdown, especially with a tasty tarot. Oh my God. What's coming up in my love life? Hopefully something tasty and delicious, if you know what I mean, tarot reader. And you know what I mean when you know what I mean with it, know what I mean, right? All right. Let's see if we can get some tasty, delicious love up in there. With that, what's coming up in the love life as far as it goes? 8 of Pentacles, the work that you have been doing is going to manifest into something nice for you indeed. Now, this feels like something that you need to work a little bit harder on than you normally do. It feels like that you have an opportunity here, or you have this connection that you really kind of like, but you need to do something about it. It takes a little more work, a little more effort than you're kind of used to going for, you're used to doing with this. I do think you meet an earth sign kind of in here, and I do think that the earth sign is going to be kind of interesting, but have a lot of these interesting qualities that you really haven't seen before in other people. 6 of Pentacles shows this is a very giving person, very loving person. They sort of do have that gift kind of thing, so expect some gifts from this particular individual as far far as it goes. The Eight of Swords just says sort of be careful how much you commit to as far as this connection goes. It does look like this person is very much in a shopping mood, but yeah, there you go. A little bit of what's coming through with all of that. So yeah, we'll see what is next with that. We got Alex, then we got Karima, we got Sandy. You are after Karima. You're after Karima. Is our thinking of connecting with me, contacting me? I don't know. Let's see if the Meraki Tarot knows. Hopefully the Meraki Tarot understands the nuances of this. We do got the Meraki Tarot version 3 coming out next month, and I am going to pick up a few of those as giveaways on the stream. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. All right. Is R thinking of contacting me or not? No, and yes, but it doesn't work. Here's the thing. I think that you have an overall yes. I think you have an overall thumbs up on this, right? I think that you have a connection here. You have somebody that is going to come through. You have somebody that is going to make this happen. And I think that the Lover's card, basically as the first card, says, yes, this is something we can do. This is something that works, right? The High Priestess just talks about there's a level of hidden information. There's a level of disconnect from this. And I think it sort of causes some issues, causing some troubles even after they contact you. So just be aware of that. There's a possibility of trouble. There's a possibility of issues kind of flowing through here with this kind of connection as it goes through. All right. So we're going to hop over here and do DK real quick. DK wants to know. I did PayPal. I like the tasty tier. DK, what is your question? The chat is rocking today. DK, what is your question? I can see you that you donated, watching while you're working. DK, just let me know what your question is and I'll get your question next. Let me know. Anyway, let's go for Karima phase 2 over here. We're gonna switch to a little bit of this tarot deck over there. Everybody loves it. Modern love is there, and modern love happens. Modern love happens sometimes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. What are his thoughts of the last 2 days? What kind of thoughts are we working on with this? Hierophant, right? They're worried about the stability of this relationship. They're just concerned. They're worried about it a little bit, right? You have some concerns. You have some worries within the context of this. And the Hierophant next to that devil, just the level of concern about this. Where is this going to go? What am I doing? And I think one of the big things here, too, is what am I doing wrong, right? What am I doing wrong in the context of this? The 5 of Cups. And that's sort of the feelings and the thoughts they've been having the last 2 days as far as it goes. Queen of Wands, again, kind of you're the Queen of Wands over there. He just feels like you're going through things. And you're going to need him eventually, but right now he's just kind of bombarded by some fears, some doubts as far as it goes, and it may help in the next question. Why hasn't he reached out, right? So we have an opportunity here to reach out, to connect, to get all these things going. And, maybe we can't just get that done. All right. I thought so today. So the next question within the context of this, why hasn't he reached out for 2 days when he reaches out at least 6 times a week? All right. We have a little bit of concern, right? Christina, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. What is going on? 8 of Cups, they're just in this mode of giving up on a lot of things. They're in the mode of not being satiated, not being satisfied by a lot of things happening within here. And it just feels like they just feel like a giving up, right? I don't think they're literally not giving up, but they just feel like that the world has given up on them. The moon, right? That moon has sort of set on them, and they feel like they're in the dark with a lot of things, and they're going through a little bit of anxiety through here. And that Hanged Man, right? They're looking at things from the wrong perspective. They're seeing things from the wrong perspective right here. And the Ace of Wands just says that they need to sort of take some action and fix this. And, you know, a lot of times that's what you really need is to get that done. But they just haven't done it yet. This is not something that they're sort of doing. They're not sort of doing at the moment. So a little bit of a depression, a little bit of anxiety, and they've given up on a lot of things that they're usually excited about. Yeah, let's see. Hasn't been wanting to talk to me at all, though. And that's kind of important, right? When you get into that mode and all this other stuff, and, you know, just kind of concerned about that. But Rider-Waite-Smith, I don't really have a Rider-Waite-Smith. I use mine. Mine is sort of a Rider-Waite-Smith derivative, so hopefully you'll like that one. But I don't have the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith as far as this goes. But I do have mine. Mine is Rider-Waite-Smith, but in a watercolor style. So hopefully you like that, Sandy. But Sandy, you are next with that. DK, I thank you for your question. I appreciate you. Has he been wanting to talk to me? Seven of Swords? Yes, he's been wanting to escape into this. He's been wanting to escape this anxiety. He's been wanting to escape this kind of thing, you know, because he's really not happy with that. He wants to go on an adventure. He wants to get away. And the Fool and the Seven both go together as I want a big escape. I want something better. I want something that's going to be more fun, going to be more intense. It's going to have a lot of good things happening as far as this goes, right? So I do think that he has indeed been wanting to talk to you. So a little bit of the thumbs up action over there. And yeah, I think that's going to be a yes as far as it goes. Sandy is the next. Sandy wants a Rider-Waite-Smith. I don't really have a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but I do have the good stuff over here. The good stuff is my deck. If you don't have my deck, it is available as well. So there we go. BecaBoo, you're in the queue. BecaBoo, you're in the queue. I did not miss your reading. I'd never forget about my BecaBoo. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about at that point? That is insane that I would forget BecaBoo. No, BecaBoo, you're still in the queue. All right, BecaBoo, you got to be patient with me. I'm sorry. BecaBoo, I got a truck ton. I got a truck ton of donations tonight, but I've been away for a long time. I had chemotherapy and it went poorly. It went into the gutter. It was terrible. So I'm sorry. Anyway, all right. And I had to be gone for 4 days. It was, I couldn't stand up. Like there was points where I could not stand up. Anyway, all right. Match yours. All right. So you say hello. All right. Well, hello, Sandy. Sandy, you are next. I have a financial issue. It is never good to have a financial issue. With dispute with my cousin. He's trying to screw me over. Do we have any guidance of him trying to get anything, trying to get all of this stuff? I don't know. I don't know with this. I got the best mods. I think every other person in chat is a mod. I think I have the best mods because every other person in chat is a mod. High Priestess Tarot, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. What's going on? Yeah, financial dispute. I think people are trying to screw me over. And let's see if we have any guidance, if we have any fixes, if we have any concerns over there to sort of address these problems as it goes through. Because that is not good when they try to do that. Judgment's card says you get a second chance. Okay, here's what's happening. I think that they have your cousin is being manipulated or guided or talked into some things by somebody else. I think there is somebody else that is discussing some stuff with the cousin, right? You do have this judgment, right? You do have this judgment card. I think you're going to have a second chance with this. I think that you have a second say to go with this. So there's an opportunity to fix some of this, repair it, to get things back to where we kind of need to be. opportunity, what have you. But just be aware that this is something that's not over yet, and you do have a second chance to make it happen, right? To make it happen. I do think that they have somebody whispering in their ear. There's somebody else maybe on the family side. Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. But I think that you have somebody that could possibly be on the family side that is whispering in their ear, that they're kind of being manipulated as far as it goes. Right now, they don't want anything to do with you. It feels like that they're not believing anything you say. They have major issues with kind of how you're approaching this or what you're doing. They're very defensive against this, and that's something that you're going to have to deal with in the long term. Overall, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, right? And I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good. Keep going where you're going. You do have the second chance from that judgment card, and you do have that Ace of Wands. A new opportunity is coming up, and you're going to be able to launch forward. You're going to be able to do something about the situation. But so the guidance is to be patient. Definitely look at your legal options here. If you do need to get some legal action started, you definitely want to do that with a qualified professional. Anyway, but yeah, they do have somebody whispering in their ear as well. Again, entertainment purposes only. Never assume a financial situation is going to work out based upon some random dude on YouTube. And we are still rocking and rolling. It looks like DK posted their question. And DK, you are next. I put it in the PayPal notes, but sometimes I put it in the chat. All right. Yeah, sorry about that, DK. DK, appreciate you coming back. Appreciate you coming back. I know it's been a hot minute. Let's get you some love. Let's get you all the love. All of the love. Danny, baby, what is going on? Appreciate you happening. What is happening tonight? Everybody's having a fine Friday night, feeling all right as far as it goes. KN, my favorite cocktail, I like the sweet drinks like citron, you know what I'm saying? The lemony, orangey cocktails. I really like those. Those are my absolute favorite. So yeah, anything sweet, lemony kind of cocktail, I really like that. Anyway, what is next for me in love? Well, you do have two different situations as far as love goes. One, somebody from your past is coming back. I don't think you're going to be into it, but definitely, sort of evaluate it, look at it, see if there's going to be something that you're willing to do. The Judgment card with that Ten of Swords, right? The Judgment. I have somebody from my past coming in, new opportunity, somebody exciting. I have sort of that low-hanging fruit that is there, and it's somebody that I already know, I'm kind of familiar with. And but I don't think that'll last very long. So if you're going to dive into that, don't get too dedicated to it. Don't get too connected and hooked on it, because I don't think it's going to last kind of not where you want it to go. The other one is a long distance relationship or something. Maybe you meet somebody online for that. Again, it could be a long distance, it could be online, but it's definitely kind of that communication through that, and kind of seeing where it goes at the end of the day. But I do think you have a new opportunity. I think this is going to be a water sign. I think you're going to have an exciting adventure with this in particular person. But sort of there's your two kind of options as far as that goes. Danny, baby, I have 5 mods. Danny, baby, I have 5 mods. They're not all here, but I do have 5 mods, Danny, baby. So you never know. You never know. It's like, anyway, YouTube user is next, and then we'll get BecaBoo. BecaBoo up in the house. BecaBoo has been waiting. All right, YouTube user. Question 2. What karma with Ace the Sag you get for doing what he did to me? I know the story indeed. All right, when somebody screws you over, where are we going to get on the karma section of the thingy? I don't know. We'll see. The Poe Tarot will be good for this one. I do. The Poe Tarot is very kind of a situational tarot, but it's nice because it goes straight to the point. Edgar Allan doesn't play. Edgar Allan doesn't play at all. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't play. All right, and we'll see where this is going to happen, where this is going to go. All right, we'll see where this is. The 9 of Cups. Got the Hermit. This is somebody who has opportunities in love, but they all kind of just crater down. They all kind of crater down at the end of the day and have issues. And I really think that you do have this person seeking happiness, seeking satiation, being excited about a lot of different things, but never really getting where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Always in that hermit mode, overthinking it, having just not a lot of luck as far as it goes through. But, you know, that's kind of something that you have to do. It's kind of something that you have to appreciate. Overall, the Three of Wands said this person is constantly searching and seeking for something better. They're never really content with what they have as far as this. And Eight of Wands just says they put a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into finding something rather than just being content with themselves, right? With themselves, because they have a situation where they could be content, but they are not. And no matter who they find, they're also, you know, just kind of a little bit of a problem as far as it goes. Can I make a donation for Teddy? You can, if you want that. You can make a donation for Teddy Bear. Oh, that. Let's get Black Swan. Anything for an R&I anytime soon? A little bit of Victorian romantic. Never hurt anybody. Unless you get a paper cut. And then it'll hurt you. And then it'll injure you real good. And then it'll injure you real good. Anyway, anytime, anything for R and I anytime soon. You know, that's kind of the difficulty. I want something to happen, and I want it soon. I want some results. I want to see some satisfaction as far as it goes. Emperor says that you're kind of in control of this situation. If you do want to do something here, if you want to get some action going through here, you are definitely going to need to put the effort as far as it goes. Three of Pentacles just says this is something where the more effort you put into it, the better result you are going to get. Because the Five of Wands just says that R and you are just having a little bit of a difficulty here. So if you can start bending over backwards, if you can put a little more effort into this, you're going to have some better results in the meantime, right? The Magician, again, Emperor, Magician, ultimate combo. I'll talk about it in all my books. The fact that you have these bookending the rest of this says that you're in command, you're in control here. So if you can do something good, if you can do something nice here, then definitely pursue that. But right now, it just looks like that this is in your hands for the most part. All right, at least far as that goes. So that's kind of a yes and maybe a yes. Anyway, is love coming this year? What do you mean is love coming this year? Let's see. Hopefully we got some love coming this year. Let's get you mad loving. Let's get you some mad loving Universe Tarot. Get you all the mad lovins. All right, yo, BecaBoo, get your card in there. Well, hope not. I don't know. Where's my girlfriend at? My girlfriend, what do you have? What's your question? BecaBoo hosted you. Anyway, hosted you, Teddy Love Bear, with that. Got a little bit of an interesting thing. Love coming this year. I think that you have an air sign coming. The air sign is going to be a big, big opportunity for you. I think that you are going to have some excitement. You are going to have some good things with this air sign. Ace of Wands just said, this is something, an opportunity I can see, that I can leap, that I can get into. And I think you're going to be very, very excited as far as that, right? I think that's going to be something that you're excited about as far as it goes. Air sign's going to come through. Eight of Swords says this person's kind of restrictive. They have a lot of things that they're doing. They have a lot of opportunities they're chasing. This is a very busy individual, and you know, that sort of works. It's nice to have some separation, some time off as far as it goes. Overall, right, just don't get into any traps. Don't get trapped into anything that you can't get going. So yeah, anyway, but that's it. Is that a puffer fish in the container? It is indeed. I talk about that in my exhaustive videos that I have with all of this stuff. Yeah, we got all sorts of exhausted videos coming through. Silent Victory's coming through with a double shot tonight. Let's see, Silent Victory is going over there. How will my vacation go? Hopefully it goes quite well indeed. We need a travel tarot is what we need. After I do the next deck is going to be a Cancer Survivors Oracle. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. After that, I'm going to do another deck, but I don't know what it's going to be. But yeah, Cancer Survivors Oracle is coming up next, and that is going to be Excelente. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, how'd my vacation go? Hopefully it'll go quite well. Got the Two of Pentacles, a lot of good things. The Moon. The vacation runs late. There's something running late in the vacation. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to do something to make up some time. The Moon just kind of points to this late objective, something not being there, something not being available as far as it goes. Six of Wands is overall, it works out at the end of the day. Just be aware that if it is late, you may have to make alternate plans. You may have to have something else going on as far as this is concerned. Two of Pentacles says you have a rough decision as far as coming back from the vacation. Like there's different opportunities, different things that need to be done to make this happen. But yeah, you know, just something interesting as far as it goes. So there's a couple of details for the vacation. Anyway, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. We got BecaBoo is next. Let's see. BecaBoo on you. Let's do it. Let's do BecaBoo, but not like that. How does Dad feel about me? Well, he like his bacon tomorrow. What the hell? Dad feelings and bacon. All right. Hopefully, you know, we get a bacon card. Hopefully we get a bacon card with this. Yes, hopefully we do. Look how easy this thing is to shuffle. I love this. I love this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that mix. It is easy to shuffle. It is easy. I got small hands. I love this deck. Anyway, Dad's feelings. And will he like the bacon? Because you know what goes good with bacon? More bacon. More bacon. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, likes that. Eight of Cups. Got that nice edible flowers and the Five of Cups going through here. I think Dad has some problems right now. I think Dad has some issues right now, right? Just basically an outlook that they're not seeing things the way that they really need to see them. They're not looking at some of the opportunities out there that they really need to be looking for, and they just feel like that they're in kind of this very hyper-focused feels, and it ain't working. It ain't working for them. And I don't think that's going to be something good. I don't think that's going to be something good at all as far as this. So currently feeling about you. I think they've given up on a lot of different things, but they still have a very good emotion, a good place in their hearts for you. And they, you know, they really have a lot of good things, sort of bringing in the roses, bringing in the flowers with that. The bacon, they really like the bacon. This is something where they have been waiting for this. They've been looking forward to it, and I think they do, right? I think they do indeed. So yeah, looking good with all of that. BecaBoo also wanted to know something. BecaBoo hosted you. BecaBoo hosted you. So BecaBoo has a bunch of things. Dad is in town visiting. Dad currently feel about me. Making my dad bacon. Got a lot of bacon. There's a lot of bacon thing going on. All right, so we have BecaBoo. BecaBoo. We have Dad is in town visiting. All right. Well, we have a good time. Is this going to be something good? Is this going to be something good while they're in town? Let's get some good opportunities with Dad. With good old Dad, and see how that goes. See how this works. All right, Queen of Cups, Cinderella makes her appearance on here. Oh, well, Cinderella makes her appearance, and we got UltraViolet Tarot makes her appearance as well. Dad is in town visiting. Will I have a good time? Queen of Cups says yes. There's a lot of good emotions to be exchanged. It feels like that your presence, it feels like that your availability really gets them in a good mood, right? They're still on that feeling of loss. They're still on that feeling of having some sort of, you know, that loss. I feel like I've lost something. I feel like the skeletons are down here, and I feel like that I'm kind of alone in the world. But that Six of Swords with that root beer float just feels like that you're able to bring them to a place, bring them to a point where they really kind of appreciate you. They're really excited about the interaction. They're really excited about where things go as far as this, right? Page of Cups, though, don't get too soppy. Don't get too emotional with him. I think just bring your support, bring your love, bring your level of enthusiasm, excitement that you already have. And I think that they're going to be excited to see you as well, right? So there's how it reads. So you tell me how that reads, right? Got a little bit of the tasty tarot. You can see how that reads, right? There we go. Sarah wants Poe. Hopefully I remember that. Remind me again, Sarah. Thank you for your donation again. I appreciate you. We can get you the Poe. UltraViolet Morgan is next. Messages from the Spirit Guide. What is going to happen with the Spirit Guide over here? Messages from the Spirit Guide. Seven of Swords. You've been taking a lot of breaks lately. You've been going on a lot of adventures. And I think that's great. I think getting the hell out the house, going to the beach, going to the swim park, going to the splash park is really doing you good. Getting out there, getting that Seven of Swords adventure expression is really making things a lot better in your life, a lot sort of connected as far as that goes. Two of Cups just talks to Spirit Guide, says keep your heart open, keep things going, keep things moving in the right direction with your relationships. The Lord of Love is there for you. And together, we are together, you and I in coffee. We are together in coffee. We are going to use the Tarot Magician's coffee mugs, and we're going to be together in coffee indeed. Hanged Man says, look at a totally different perspective for your story that you're writing. What kind of weird, awesome, fun aspect can you impart into that and really give it a little bit of a twist that nobody thought was going to approach that? So there we go. Anyway, UltraViolet, let me know what your question is for later. BecaBoo has hosted you, but right now we got a Karima phase 2. Karima phase 2. Paula does not eat meat. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. I eat meat now and then, but it's not like a staple, I guess, you know. I've been thinking, I don't know why, but I gain weight on keto. Every time on keto, I pack on the pounds, man. I don't know what it is, but keto and me, way back in the day, we were tight, but now, not so much. All right, have I been on his mind often in the past 2 days? Yes. Star, 10 of Cups, they can't lie. They can't lie at all. Queen of Wands, again, represents you. You have this representation of you with the Star, with the guidance, with the pulling of their emotions, with the respecting of their emotions. They really like. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. They have been thinking about you here and there, but again, they have been, kind of a little bit challenged on the side of getting things done right now. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles as well, right? Sort of in that chess game match. Sometimes they just feel like they're in a little bit of a chess game match with you. Like, who's going to be on time? Who is this going to be available? Who is this going to be going for with that? UltraViolet, BecaBoo hosted you. So UltraViolet, I need your damn question because BecaBoo has hosted you. All right, we'll see where this is going. What are secret love's feelings from me right now? What kind of secret things do we got happening? Secret things do we got going on with all of that, right? We need to get all of the secretive stuff done. 7 of Pentacles, wow. Secretive feelings. I deserve some respect. That's one of the secret things they haven't told you. I deserve some respect. I've got the 7 of Pentacles. I've given you this much. I've given you so much. And the King of Pentacles, I feel like that I've given you a lot. And I just haven't gotten some of the respect, some of the things in return that I would like to see with that. The Hierophant, they're treating this very seriously. They are looking for this to be very serious, but they just don't think that the Wheel of Fortune, right? But they just see the secretly they'd like to keep things going the way that it is. The way that it is. They like it. They like a little bit of that. But, there we go. Anyway, all right, let's go with the last question over there. They want to know, let's see, what is he hoping for this connection right now? Where would we like it to go? Well, one of the secret feelings is, can we keep it as is? Is that possible? Can we keep it going? Can we keep it on the same line? The Knight of Wands right there, hoping for the connection. They want justice. They want things to be balanced. They want it to be imbalanced. They want to be able to come over. They want to be able to take trips with you. They want to be able to do some of the exciting things that we have done in the past with that. But they want it to be balanced. They don't want it to be over and an extreme. They want to be able to be away for a few days and that be all right? Because we're still building this connection between us, and that's still something that we gotta have to wait for in the long run for this to turn out well. But yeah, Three of Wands, right? Sort of looking at this, looking at where we can go with that. We got FS on the double shot side on the FS over here. Let's see what we're going to do. Got some decks. We're getting all of the cards tonight. All of the cool cards tonight. Sheila, welcome. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Sheila donated $100 a long time ago. I still remember that. If you did, I still remember that. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Sheila, yeah, you're permanently ingrained into my memory. You're permanently there. All right, general work for July is over here. August is over here. Don't get involved in the easy stuff in July. I think the rest of July has a couple of easy traps for you. They're waiting for you in these traps. Don't take the traps. Don't take the bait, right? Because the King of Swords says you have management watching. If somebody watching over a little bit more than you would have expected them to be watching as far as this goes, right? So don't take the bait, don't take the trap. Somebody is watching. Somebody is watching. August, 10 of Wands. They're going to load you up. They're going to load you up a lot. The 10 of Wands with that 9 of Cups. The good thing is you're able to negotiate it out, right? You'll be able to say, look, I don't have time for all of these things, but hey, this is what I'm going. This is where I'm doing. This is what I want. And I think this really gives you a lot of pride in your work, and it gives you some very good work to sort of go through here. But yeah, looking pretty good. Looking nice as far as it goes. FS also wanted to know, getting an interview for this internship. Is that going to be something all right? Is that going to be something decent? Am I going to get an interview over here? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. The Sun, yes. The Emperor, yes. And the Ace of Cups, yes. I do think the interview is going to be there. I do think you're going to be able to sit there. You're going to be able to nail that interview, and that is going to be amazing. That is going to be amazing with that. But yeah, there we go. That's an easy one. I love a good easy yes or no. And, just kind of blow through that one pretty quick. Luna is next. A little bit of a love. Let's get all the love for Luna. Let's get all of the love for Luna.
I love you.
And get all of the love right now. Because we love this deck over here. We love this deck making it happen. See what's going on with this. All right, love forecast. Next 2 weeks over the white flag. I don't know, y'all's obsession with this white flag tarot, I swear. B52 and Luna, we'll see. We'll see where it happens, where it goes. Love forecast. 2 weeks is not a lot. We'll see where this is going to go, though. Knight of Cups. Who's courting you? Who's wanting to get in there? Who's wanting to get in Luna's pants over there? You know what I'm saying? Who is want to be getting into Luna's pants over there? We got a little bit of that Knight of Cups combined with that 10 of Swords. Whoever it is, it seems that we got a little bit of a short-term connection, A short-term connection. We'll see where that is going to be. We'll see where that is going to go with that. But yeah, I think that you do got a suitor waiting around, somebody who is looking, somebody who's scanning, somebody who definitely wants to know what's going to happen with all of that, right? So there we go. There we go. All right. I just think that you have a little bit of a Ten of Swords. If you do have somebody coming around, you better, you definitely want to be a little bit cautious. You want to be a little bit cautious as it is, you know. So just kind of do what you always do. Keep a level of cautiousness open. I think that's going to be all right. I think that's going to be all right. Sandy, what will be the outcome of a situation, the part of the question? What's going to be the outcome of this? Sandy, let's address your rest of your question. What's going to be the outcome? All right. We'll see. While the white fly is here, we'll do that. So let's see. We got Sandy. What is the outcome? Sandy, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? She's trying to screw you over. Change is happening. You get your judge. I really think this is going into legal territory, Sandy. I think that's your outcome. I think this is going to legal territory. Entertainment purposes only. But I think this is heading into the legal territory. We got the Justice card right next to the Sun. Like the legalities come out, and then all of a sudden there's some information that you didn't know, that you didn't see coming, and that is revealed as part of this, right? That is revealed as part of this. Overall, it looks like you're victorious. The Death card says things change as the legalities start coming out, because now you can start asking for stuff, the court can, and all of a sudden, so that's what I think is going to be there. I think you have a little bit of a legal outcome with that, you know? Yeah, entertainment purposes only, Sandy. Never do legal things based upon some random dude on the internet reading cards. Sandy, you know that better than I do, though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Susan is here. Just wants a general. What can I do with a general? Where can I take a general out to lunch? Where can I take a general out for some coffee up in here? You know what I'm saying? We'll see where this is going to go. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. I don't know, the level of, oh man, that 5 of Pentacles turns into a 10 of Pentacles. The challenges that we have here are really going to be resolved soon. I think a lot of these challenges that we're walking through, that 5 of Pentacles kind of in the poorhouse, not really making where I want to be, not really making what I want at the sort of going through here. The 10 of Pentacles says all these resolve themselves pretty easily. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Ace of Swords says you get some new communication, some new things that you learn from this that make it a lot better. That make it a lot better than it was before. So there's a little bit of a general happening as far as it goes. We got Karima coming up. Let's sneak in a little bit of Cinderella with some CiroMarquetti decks. CiroMarquetti never makes a bad deck of cards, is what I'm saying. Never makes a bad deck of cards. We'll see where this goes. General for July and general for August. We want to get serious here with this. The Cinderella cards are out on the table now. Well, July, full of heartbreak. You're not getting what you want, and you're disappointed, you're frustrated, you're stuck in that mode. You're stuck in that mode. July looks like you're just stuck. I'm disappointed. And that's kind of been the theme with some of the other stuff. You're disappointed. I want some results. I want to see something now. You're just not getting it, right? But the 2 says that there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. And the light is not a train. So yeah, you have a light at the end of the tunnel. You have some new opportunities, some new things. The Page of Swords says, I can get some new communications, some new things happening that I'm excited about, that I really, really appreciate, that I really want to see, right? Because you have that level of warm feels coming through. You're going from this level of cold and cool into this excitement, into this warm feeling, into these new opportunities that you really like. And I think that's going to be awesome for you, and it's going to be beneficial for you at the end of the day. I think that's what's going to start happening in July. Now, we've moved from July into August. So now things are looking up a little bit. Let's see where August is going to take us. Where August is going to pull us in the direction. We'd like to see that. All right, well, we'll see where this is going to go. We'll see where it is going to go. But yeah, let's see. The 4, happy home, happy family. Who the hell is contacting? Somebody's contacting you. It almost feels like a fire sign is contacting you here. Yeah, I think that you have an escapism. You have something exciting, somebody contacting you that you really enjoy, that you really like. Happy home, happy family next to this success of the 6, this success coming through of the 6 as well. And this is an escapism. This is almost like too good to be true. A lot of good things happening in August as far as a connection goes, right? And again, I think it's going to be a little bit of a fire sign. I think that's going to be something that, yeah, you know, so that's going to be something that you're going to have to put up with. Fire sign's going to be a little more active. It's going to be a little more sort of pursuant of some stuff, but I think you're going to be all right at the end of the day. Looking pretty clean. Looking pretty clean. August looks good. August looks real good for that Ciro. We're going to keep that Ciro on the deck over here because we want to do karima phase 3 right now. What action is he wishing he can take towards me at the moment? Let's do a little more CiroMarquettitarot with this. Let's get some opportunities here and see where this is going to take us. All right. What actions is he wishing he could take at the moment? Now that's kind of an interesting twist, right? What actions would I take if I could? Actions if I take if I could. I do think that they want to sort of be alone for a little bit. They do need some alone time. This is sort of a recovery phase as far as it goes through, right? A recovery phase as far as it goes through. You do have that King of Pentacles. They know what they're doing. They understand the level of stability that they have right now, but they just want to be alone. They want some private time to themselves at the moment. And that's kind of one of the actions they want to take. They want to be isolated. They want to be alone sometimes. They want to be sort of, you know, a little bit in that isolation mode. So that's kind of one of the things they wish they could do is be a little more isolated, take a little bit of a break right now, and then come back strong, right? That 8, I want to come back strong. I want to come through with a lot of good stuff. And I think that's going to be good, right? I think that's going to be good. Once they get a little alone time, a little bit of a break, sort of moving through that as far as it goes. So there we go. Do I do political questions? As long as it doesn't activate the teddy bear. If it activates teddy bear, then no. If it doesn't activate teddy bear, then yes. I think that's my bottom line. I'll do political questions, but it can't activate teddy bear because I don't want teddy bear going violent J over here and, you know, all this other stuff. Anyway, all right. So let's say what actions will be taken the next 2 months. Will I get the manifestation going through here? All right, the actions going through here. I do think that they want to bring everything into balance. We saw this going through here before, right? They saw this going through here before, and you have to kind of understand that this is something they're trying to balance out everything in their life. A lot of times they have issues with balancing. They want to do this, they want to do that, they're pursuing this, they're pursuing that. And you have a lot of daydreams that they want to make happen. So I really think they're going to try to make some of these daydreams that they've been having come true. Again, taking a little more time at your house, taking things taking you on a trip, taking you out, kind of things going to be kind of exciting, right? Because they want to, again, you have a lot of balancing, a lot of Libra aspects within this kind of thing. But yeah, a little bit of a hanged man, looking at things differently. Let's go to your house more often. Let's take you out. Let's do this kind of thing with that. All right, will I get the manifestation that I've been visualizing? We'll see if that's going to be possible, or if that's going to be a big no. We'll see. We have been manifesting. I think the CiroMarquetti deck is really another winner for you, Karima. You have a lot of good reads out of this thing. All right, what actions will be taken? We already did that. Will I get a manifestation? Emotionally, yes. Emotionally, I think that you get a lot of good emotions that you've been reaching for, you've been waiting for, that you have been wanting, right? I think that you get some interesting news coming soon that gives you some of the news, gives you some of the manifestation results that you have been looking for. But it comes in incrementally, like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. I don't think it all just floods in one day kind of thing, right? And I think that you do have to fight for some of these things to keep them. It's almost like that you get a little bit of a carrot on a stick with pieces of this manifestation as it goes through. But yes, I think we do get some pieces going on with that. All right, instead of the Druidcraft, we want the Poe tonight. It's a Poe night. It's a Poe night, my friends. That's just how it is. Everybody falls in love with the Poe. You see the Poe, you read the Poe, you fall in love with the Poe. I mean, come on. Why is the Poe covering up Sarah's beautiful face? Oh my God, get that off my screen. All right. We'll say future for Jay and her partner. Are they happy, or are they going to go violent, Jay, with that? Jesus. 8 of Cups looks terrible. 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Fool. I'm sorry. Doesn't look like the things are going to get fixed. We got a little bit of a thumbs down. You wanted the Poe, you got the Poe, though, you know? A little bit of that 8 of Cups, giving up, going into the next adventure, doing the Fool, making the next adventure be there, going forward. High Priestess, there's been some information for Jay and her partner that has come out that can't be fixed. It just can't be fixed. Once you spill that on the table, you got to get the consequences of that. And even though we have worked hard on this, we got to go. No, I don't think it's going to work out. Sarah, I'm sorry. Sarah, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but it doesn't look good. We got MR is looking gorgeous tonight. Let's see what MR is doing over there. A little bit of the Owl Tarot. MR, who? I said it's the Owl Tarot, in case you want to know who. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right now. D's current feelings for me, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. They like you, but you're just too separated at the moment. You're just too separated at the moment. That 4 of Cups over there. A lot of stuff that I just don't want within the context of here. I like you. I like you a lot, but we're separated a little too much right now. That's the feelings we got. That's the feelings we got. That's what happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happens. Anyway, MR also wants to know, what are D's next actions towards me? What kind of things are we going to go through and get happening, right? BecaBoo, I did not forget about you. You already know that. You already know that. You know it's not possible to forget about BecaBoo. BecaBoo's hosting the wonderful UVT. Next action towards me. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Get that judgment card. Again, they're going to come back like nothing happened. They're going to come back with this, the Ace of Wands. I want to get a little bit of that fiery action going with us. I think we can recover some of this. But right now, I think you got squat. You got squat right now. I don't think you got a whole lot. They're going to come back eventually and try to overcompensate. But right now, it feels like that it's a little bit on the challenge side, I got to say. MR also wants to know, we stream tomorrow. I have no idea. Probably. I probably will stream. What the hell is tomorrow? Saturday. I'll probably stream Saturday and Sunday. Yes, I'll try to. If my voice holds out. My voice is not holding out. My voice is about to go into the trash. I will try. I got to promote my tasty tarot deck. So maybe. How would my boss feel if I got the hell out of there? I don't know. He'll miss you, but he already knows you're ready to get out. This is my opinion. I think homie knows that you're halfway out the door. You got a foot out of the door already. The Three of Swords. You're not happy. You're not content. You're not fully satiated, satisfied with where you're at. Six of Cups, you're already looking. I think they know that. There's something going on, right? There's something going on. And the Sun, you know that there's another better opportunity out there. So they already know you're halfway out the door. I think they'll be like, you know, whatever's best for you, man. Whatever's best for you, you know, make it happen. Make it go forth and make everybody happy at the end of the day is all you can at least try to do with that. Karima, phase 4 is there. Has he still been dreaming about me and our connection? I don't know. What's harsher, Poe or Thoth? The Thoth is harsh. The Thoth is absolutely terribly harsh. Nothing compares to the Thoth. If you want the real reading and you want no sugar coating, but be aware that no sugar coating means no sugar coating, because a lot of people are like, it can't be that bad. And then they get the reading. And they're like, well, shit, it can be that bad. It can be that bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Has he been daydreaming about me and our connection? You know, you got a little bit of that. You got two kings on here. King of Cups. They want to stay calm. They want to stay emotionally resonant. They want to stay in control as far as this relationship goes, right? You got the double king. That's what they've been daydreaming about. How can they keep command? How can they keep control and still make you happy or still have a level of command for this? Because the Six of Pentacles with that Queen of Cups says that they want to make you happy and emotionally happy, and they don't feel like they're doing it. They feel like they're giving, and when they do, you know, they just have that kind of that feeling in there. But yeah, there we go with that. The next question is, if so, what kind of daydream was feelings start getting stronger than anytime soon? All right. What kind of daydream what kind of daydream? So if so, and I think they do, what kind of daydream do we have? The Seven of Cups. Again, a lot of different decisions, a lot of different choices they need to make here. And they feel like that you need a change in the context of this relationship. You need a lot of change over here. And they're not really giving you what you need. I think that's one of the things that they do realize. The Page of Pentacles just says they're sort of not pushing as far as where they need to be in this connection, in this relationship. And they realize that. They realize that. That's one of the things going through their head with the daydreams. All right. And if so, what kind of daydream? So we did that one. We got the next one is a little bit of will his feelings start getting stronger anytime soon? And how does he imagine the future will unfold? Ooh, that's a good question. I like the last question, especially. It's the best one. You posted a long time ago. UltraViolet, I have a thing that I wrote that shows me your question. You know that better than anybody. Anyway, will his feelings keep getting stronger anytime soon? You know, I think there's a level of hermit. You saw that in the previous readings. There's a level of hermit within the context of this. And you're going to have to sort of realize that they need some separation. They need some space right now with that. That Knight of Swords, this is something that I need to escape. I need to run. I need to move here, right? Because the Knight of Wands feels like I'm a wounded warrior. I'm not getting, kind of where I want to be here. And the Four of Pentacles, they're holding back from contacting you. They're holding back from a lot of things that they usually do right here. They just need to sort of get centered, get back to normal, and then I think that they will be back. So the feelings will get stronger anytime soon. Doesn't feel like it. They need a little space. And again, you saw that in a previous reading. That hermit just came out of nowhere. It crept up. I need a little bit of space right now. All right, let's say the space is done. The space has been completed. Where are we going to go? what are we going to do here as far as the future goes, right? As far as the future will unfold, how will it unfold? Where would I like to be in this future of ours? We'll see. All right. How does he imagine the future? I think he imagined the future being y'all go and have an adventure together. Y'all go and escape together. The Fool with that 5 of Swords. We defeat sort of the situation that we have. We defeat the situation that has come up and that I have right now. And we're able to take an adventure. We're able to take a big side adventure together with that, with my Queen of Wands, with Fool and I, with the Queen of Wands, we get it going. That Knight of Cups, I come in with the level of romance, with the flowers. To my Queen of Wands, we defeat the things that are in our way, and we have the adventure of our lifetime. I think that is a great, you get the best readings. You get the best readings. You know who else gets the best readings? With the Tasty the Tasty Tarot. The Tasty did somebody else spam the Tasty Tarot? You can do the Kickstarter with the Tasty Tarot right now, or you could go over here to UltraViolet Morgan's profile and look at everything they typed, and then click on it to get the exact question. The exact question. Going through there. Can you add closed captions to your stream? That would take a monumental effort that I'm not willing to do. So, no. Anyway, what belief about myself is holding me back? You think you're limited. You think that you have limitations. In reality, you don't. 8 of Swords, you have that puffer fish isolated. You think you have everything under control, but you're limited on where you want to go, how you want to do things, what you want to do. You're not limited. You can do whatever the hell you want to. There's no limits at all. The other belief holding you back is that you don't like chamomile tea. If you would appreciate the chamomile tea, if you would drink the chamomile tea without whining and whining and whining about how it tastes like soap dishwater, you would appreciate your life so much more. So much more. Overall, the Page of Swords says, make sure that your connections are fruitful. Wasting time arguing with people on the internet is definitely holding your ass back, because that is a monumental waste of your time when you could be doing something constructive, when you could be appreciating all the opportunities in your life. And that is it for me. We will see you tomorrow. Right now, let's look at the Tasty Tarot.